Mark, we just spoke off camera. You said that was a game of 3 penalties. Is that how you saw it out there today?
In a nutshell, yeah. I don't think either of their penalties in the first half are penalties. Yeah. Listen, we weren't great first half. We didn't defend properly. They were getting in too many times. They had a number of chances, pretty decent chances that we got away with. But I'm adamant both of those aren't penalties. Dior Angus, the lad, has been as honest as the day's long, and he slipped for the second one, and listen, the first one not a penalty for me, no chance. But unfortunately, the ref give it. And I thought he was rubbish all game, to be fair, but that doesn't excuse us. First half, I picked an experienced team today, Luke, that I wanted to be a team of men, to be organised away from home. Our away record hasn't been brilliant all season, and I just picked a team of men. We worked for a couple of days about how we were going to do it, but to be fair, one ball was just causing us too many problems. We were great second half, but too little too late. We totally dominated second half. We definitely deserved to get something out of the game, but you don't because of your first half performance. We weren't good enough. And perhaps it's too easy to play when you're 2-0 down. We've got to express ourselves. I want them to work hard. I want them to play with freedom and enjoy themselves. But we didn't do any of that first. Well, we you know what? One ball was just beating us first half. Bottom line, because I actually thought we give it a ball away a couple of times in good position, but we actually created 3 or 4 half decent chances first half. Some good. We got into some good areas, good opportunities, and didn't take them. And then just once we get one goal against us, and the worst thing about, I feel for the boys in a way, because they're not penalties, and penalties change games. But that said, how many penalties have we given away since I've been here and all season? We have tendencies to, we've given away 3 in the last 2 games. But they're game-changing decisions, and the refs apologised to Carl that if he's got it wrong. I'm sorry about that, but it's cost us. It costs people games. It costs people, livelihoods eventually. But at this level, you just put a report in, nothing comes back, and they just get to referee the next game. The lads are adamant there weren't pens. Unfortunately, I don't want to be talking about referees, but I am, unfortunately. We changed it second half because we had to match them up, because we had to say, rather than sort of play our shape and see if we could be better than them, and we couldn't defend. We couldn't defend properly. We didn't defend properly. We changed it and we went, okay, man for man, all over the park. See if you're any good, and we showed that we were. But we got to do that from the first minute to the 95th.
You touched on most of it there, but clearly it gives a bit of a mountain to climb at the break, and the response from the boys was always going to be good in the second half, and it could have been more than the 1 goal that we got near the end.
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought we were great second half, but like I said, it's easy to do that when you're 2-0 down. Like I said, I think the change of shape helped, and we matched them up, and we've got good players. But we had a good players before the game. They didn't show it first half. So but you can't be too hard on. We got a game on Monday. 48 hours, less than 48 hours now till kick-off. We made a number of changes, like I said before. I think I made 6 changes. I thought 1 or 2 needed a little breather. 1 or 2 of the young boys who've stepped up from step 3, step 4, and played a number of games for us and done great. I felt Yeovil was a game too far for them, on the night. We were going to make changes today, and then we'll probably make, we were always going to make changes on Monday. And we'll just, go again, recover, make sure we're in tomorrow, ready for a head count for Monday.
So clearly those 6 changes were with Monday in mind, and all.
No, they were with today in mind. Yeah. We felt it was a team that was going to come here with, I say, packed full of experience, difficult to break down. Unfortunately, we weren't first half, and that has cost us. We can moan about penalties, but I said to them at half time, we rode our luck before that.
positive. Obviously, getting some more experience back into the squad, and you've touched on the treatment room plenty of times.
Yeah.
It's good just to get a couple more bodies back in the squad.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great to see Nathan Cameron in and around it for a couple of weeks. Obviously, Jordan Thompson's come in and shown what he can do second half. First half, he wasn't what as good as we wanted him to be, and he wanted to be. But not him individually, but as a part of a back four. We've had Callum Howe, we've had Alex Goodyear train a couple of times this week, just light stuff, but they're back in with the boys, and it gives everybody a boost. And then we deflate it with the first half performance. But it is, it's good. We're getting more and more bodies. I'm having to, leave people out of squads, and that's harsh because they don't deserve that. But we've got a decent sized squad. We just haven't got to where the squad should really be in the table.
Just touch on Monday at Auction, and they've had a good first season back at this level, and like we say at every game, but it's going to be one that we'll need to be up for. Massively.
The good thing is we're at home. Our home form's been brilliant, nothing short of. We've played some good stuff, scored goals, kept clean sheets, and we've got to make sure that we're at it on Monday. Yeah, they'll set us a different task a different problem to these. They'll move us around. They'll be good with the ball. We got to deal with it, and we got to make sure that we impose our game on them.